Ever seen two gorillas fuck? You ever seen two gorillas fuck? No, you're not.
A live look at Hard Rock Stadium. We're here for Week 5 of EA Sports College Football. It's the Clemson Tigers and the Miami Hurricanes. Reese Davis, David Pollard, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Guys, the Tigers head coach told me pre-game this is going to be a huge challenge to get this upset on the road. Not only is this one of the best quality opponents they have faced so far, it is a quality crowd. You can hear from the noise. This crowd is ready to get after it. A very hostile environment. We will see how they handle it, and I will keep you posted how it's going down here on the field. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. The Canes will kick off first, and here we go. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
I didn't even still pick you at all, bitch. Not at all. Not at all.
Moves the pocket. It's Shaw. Makes the grab. It's Burrows.
Not at all.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40.
I literally never stopped.
And, man, that's not a surprise that they come to their go-to guy early. This is an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to their playmakers. And on the first drive, Palmer, get your guy a touch, get him involved. You know, receivers got some feelings, Jack.
It's a seam wide open. The 20. Touchdown, Clemson. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Yeah, Gideon
Davis
and
you're just
Jordan
hoping your
Davis.
offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return.
Cold.
The give to the lone running back. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. On play action. Rush is on. Out there, it's Vaughn. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Hurricanes, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. On the ground, it's Pringle. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming. Guys, they're really starting to find a rhythm in conference play now. They'll try to keep it going through the rest of this ACC slate.
I think it's really important because they're building confidence early in the season. There were a lot of expectations on this team to play well, and they've been doing that. Obviously, David, they've got bigger challenges ahead.
Yeah, and the conference play.
Why didn't he throw that to the fucking? Yeah, this thing misses pissing me off, bro.
And they
nigga, throw it into the end. Nigga don't say, "Oh, here you go." Like, nigga, throw it to the end zone.
Give the offense tremendous field position. Clemson comes out its offense ready to go on the attack. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. A quick pass to the left.
They stop him
just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
They'll run it. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here.
And I think that can be really frustrating for a defense. You're in your own end. You want to create some space, second and inches, trying to get physical, but can't get physical enough to get the first down. Now it's third down. What do you do now?
And the Tigers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short.
There's his fucking mom. Working out with her
down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down.
That's got to feel good if you're the offense because third down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
She got a nice titty.
Looking downfield, it's all. He's going for a big play downfield, and they won't make the connection going for the big play. Now, guys, when you're talking about Clemson, really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top two teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these two teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
It's been a tale of two drives for this defense early on. They came out starting really slow. Allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up one first down, but really nice job there on that third down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
Come on, yo. That's right there. If I had the speed burst, I could have a touchdown. Oh.
Them to their feet on that
one. Yeah, like you just need that like one little speed burst, like pow, out of there.
They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. He's going for the big play.
So you thought that one good.
A full dive to haul that one in. They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Trying to run, it's Pringle. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now soften them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game going.
So look what he's going to do.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane.
This This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
So Miami signals for a timeout. After using it early, when 2 left for them to spend. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for space. It's Bobo. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15
I don't know what
to
that
20
is,
yard
can't
games
stop him from
just
doing
because
this
of the body blow effect.
Can't stop the fucking corner from stacking the line like that. Nigga, stay out there on your fucking
thing. Bring us to the end of the first quarter.
I was looking through the settings yesterday. I could not fucking find this shit. No, so I don't know if you're watching still, like how my corner just stood over the running back.
They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter.
I was in zone. They do that shit all the time. Like even if you have like trips to the other side, and like that.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down.
I might.
Scanning the field, it's Shaw. Right side, it's Burrows. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking
if he was in like trips and like there was no other receiver over there, then that outside corner
it comes down
would
to
come
not
and stack the
necessarily
line
who's the
and
most
like be
open,
right above the running
who do you
back.
trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Give to the running back. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. This Tiger running game starting to show some juice, sort of a C.J. Spiller type of feel.
Yeah, and it doesn't always hit you early. It doesn't always hit you on the first possession, but I do think they've done a good job over the years, Clemson, with sticking with the run game, creating that balance.
Going downfield for the big play. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
That's one of those plays where you're going, man, he probably could have made that. The defense wasn't great on the play, but guess what? It goes down as an incompletion. Those are one of those bullets that you got to dodge throughout a game to get the win, to limit those big plays.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45.
Please don't.
Back to the ground game on the left. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, and they've finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
Look out! Unloaded just as he throws. It's incomplete, and they stop him on 4th down.
Great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Mensah.
Oh, hit the wrong button. Good shit.
Tosses it incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Long way to go on second down.
Well, well, well.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. He rifles one deep to the left.
Ref, he's holding me.
Incomplete pass, taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Fucking weird.
Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward.
Look at this shit.
Looking downfield. It's Shaw.
Wait, Boise State ended up losing that game?
There he goes. And that defense is all over that one. No.
Wait, you talking about Boise State? You only play USF?
The Tigers are facing 3rd and inches.
So USF won that game?
Bush is ahead.
I'm about to say, bro, you were blowing him out when I was looking.
Mark it at the 34.
3rd and inches, everybody knows
I'm
what's
like,
coming.
this nigga was some cheese. He came back and won that game.
Get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
The Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Hits the hole. It's crossed. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on
first down. I would love to see a game between
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Yes.
The play fake. Fires to the middle. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive.
What?
Throwing, Mensah. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down.
I love that play.
I threw that down, and this nigga threw it to the fucking sideline.
After their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
Catch in the middle. It's Lofton.
This is last year.
After that completion.
I know he's got the height and weight of a tight end, but man, the way he runs routes and how good he is with the ball in his hands, it just reminds you of a wide receiver. He's so athletic. This is a guy that has a basketball background in high school, and you see it pan out. Every time he has the football, he just looks like the best athlete on the field. For a big guy, very, very unique.
And that's what the offense wants.
They
want to see you in man coverage, and they want to throw those slants, use those wide receivers and their big bodies to catch the football. Elite coverage. Great job being glued to your guy and being physical when he caught it. When he catches the football, I've got to immediately impact him so he can't catch it. That's how it's done.
Yeah, I thought she was going to drop back and get the other dude behind him.
He got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Darian Mensah from the gun on 3rd down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started
in
their
opponent
territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Going right down the boulevard. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off the season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those
I saw
kicks?
that shit. I was like, this
Starting off,
motherfucker.
hasn't missed one yet. Been very
Connie did
dependable
not
for this
homer,
squad.
but fucking Maurice did. Well, their fucking stadium sucks for one.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Looking for room. It's Davidson.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Right back to it. Thrust that arm out. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
You said Billy been there.
The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. To the air, it's all. Under pressure. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be?
That's all I would invest in.
Here's Mensa.
Oh my gosh.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
What the fuck is going on?
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. That time as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connor.
Fucking left guard and let niggas just walk right through.
In the standings, the week
I don't know how the fuck I pick up the stuff, you fucking bum.
The first game we'll take a look at will be Duke, taking on the number 13 team, the Louisville Cardinals. And it's the Blue Devils in one of those old-school fight-in-a-phone booth games. Neither team has been able to break out offensively, but it feels like the one that does will come away today.
Damn!
He's chased out of bounds, but he takes that return across the 50 to the 48.
Oh, he got that
Here
bomb.
comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did.
This nigga stops. Why are you throwing it way over there? Man. Mensa, you know what?
And you can't.
Not if you play, not this sorry ass nigga play like this. No. This year, no. He's a junior wrestler. I mean, he could play another year.
The half any better than that. You talk about going in, making halftime adjustments, talking about what they did. It looks like they knew exactly what they were going to do. Come out, read the pass, break on the football, make the pick, and draw first blood here in the third quarter.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Cuts it upfield. It's Davidson. Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run.
Really nice play call by the offense, too. Obviously, your quarterback's thrown picks on his last 2 drives, so you have to settle him down. And the best way to settle down a quarterback is to get the running game going. Put it on the big fellas up front. Put it on your backs.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30. Miami's offense comes out ready to go to work. They haven't really been able to line up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Pass to 6.
Okay.
At the 20.
Tigers have been doing a pretty good job bottling this guy up. They knew that was a big key in this game, but this guy's got the ability where it just takes one, David, and that was the play right there. Nice vision, able to get into the open field, and his speed did the rest.
100-yard touchdown. 100-yard touchdown.
Like he's going to get stopped, sure, but any given moment, he can make the big play for this offense. They'll keep feeding him because he is that dude.
Shit.
On the return, it's Johnson.
Damn.
I know he thinks he can.
Yo, come on, man. That man should have fumbled. Take a whole hand snap back.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Hand off to the single back. Powers.
Okay, this nigga. Yeah, you with the.
Host of defenders. He had to dodge in the backfield.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
Second down, gonna throw it. He'll off one deep down the left side. Got it down the field.
Frederico.
Open space in the middle. Running inside the 20. And he'll take it to the house.
This is the definition of fucking Houston fan. This nigga be fucking getting beat and then he'll come back and get a fucking.
Man, the defense has got to be kicking themselves. They had the offense pinned back so deep in their own end. It's one thing to give up a completion, but you can't let the receiver go the entire distance and score a touchdown. Bad job on the back end by the D.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
They said you get fucking. They say you get $50 million. You can do all these 3 things in 24 hours. Run 10 miles.
From inside his 5.
Drink 24 beers.
Didn't find any
24
crease in
tacos.
that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
I'm about to say that. No, so you got to do all 3 of those. Yeah. You have to do the running first. You got to do whatever.
The field looking to put together a drive. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to
that. How long will it take you to run to my right?
And dropped, and he got nothing on first down.
Get that motherfucker done.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything.
This coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started the second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness, they got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
And, man, how many times are we going to call his name today? He has been so much fun to watch. Got a couple of sacks, add another tackle for a loss here. He has been all over the field, and he has made some serious plays for this defense.
Makes a catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
And we haven't called his name a lot, and I think this offense, they need to find a way to continue to manufacture touches for the big tight end. And I don't care how you do it. I don't care where you line him up. He's that good, and if I'm this offense, I'm going to find him more often.
They need a huge play on 3rd and long. Moving the pocket, it's nickel. Unloads to the wideout. And that 3rd down pass had some serious.
They should have. They can just help me. I'm trying to go cut.
And man, you gotta love the way the defense just took this field.
And then bow. Look at this. Then he hit the ref.
And they had some juice, some energy, flying around, being physical, everybody getting to the football, and now forcing the punt and a chance to give the ball back to their offense to do some damage.
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part, Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
Back to pass on second down. Out wide right, it's Driver. Makes the grab and down immediately. He picks up a few.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
Catches it cleanly at the 20. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarmed him under for no gain. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Takes the handoff. It's Pringle. He's got the first down. Oh, look out on the right. Past the 30. He's at the... He is...
No type of pursuit.
Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10.
Please don't. Please don't. Yep. Yep.
He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position.
Sure.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. The give. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Tells to fake. Throws to the wideout.
Oh!
Dangerous throw on that one.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football. Secure that big fella. Get the 6. Get the pick 6.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Finds his man in the middle. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Clemson is quick to the line.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Fresh set of downs going up top. Right side, it's Moore. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters.
Does he even need, like, you're not going to run with the quarterback. All you're going to do is fucking throw drags. Huh?
They go back to work in the final period of this one. takes the handoff. It's Bobo. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on third down that this running back's going to get it again. Got it on first, had a nice carry, got it on second. Now he set him up in third and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
Well, the good news is you got the first down running it there on second and short, but the bad news is you're down by quite a bit here in the fourth quarter, and 2, 3, 4-yard gains aren't going to get it done. You've got to start chucking this thing vertically to get back in the game.
Selling the run, but he wants to throw.
Shit.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Oh, damn, man, you got the ball.
They tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket, and he comes away with the sack.
After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Back to throwing, they've got to go a long way. Hauls it in. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
And as a defense, you're going to give up plays, and your receivers are going to make nice catches, but it's your job to limit the damage. Great job by the defense. As soon as he catches the football, they get him on the ground. Don't allow any of those big plays after the catch.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down.
They've done a nice job marching the football down the field to get into this position in the red zone. You're throwing incomplete on 3rd down, so the question now, are you going for a touchdown, trying to pay this drive off, or are you just going to take the points?
God damn.
Not a chance. Missed it. The missed field goal leaves us with a double-digit game still sitting at 10.
Man, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Tells to run, wants to pass. They're all over him. He's got an open man.
That's your child, dude. You want to talk for the rest of the year? Let me know.
After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Nickel. Got it in the middle, it's Lofton. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chain.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them, they're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great.
Going for the big play.
Oh, he caught it. Oh, I thought he caught that.
Fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but they're not able to come away with the completion.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Wants to keep it in the air. Throws to the tight end. Got a man in the middle. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
An offense has practiced the situation. This is 4-minute offense. You've got the lead late in the game. You're trying to bleed the clock and just get first downs. They do that, they stay in bounds, and the clock keeps ticking.
Running inside. It's Pringle. Hard running there. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Hurricanes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Run in the red zone.
Come on.
Taken down.
can block somebody.
This guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical and getting the TFL.
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first.
I'm glad you took it. I would have
Gives them a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down.
Shut up.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And he strides his way into the end zone. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
And right down the middle.
Short leash.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Hands and feet on these niggas, huh?
First play of the drive, he'll look to throw.
See, look at this shit. This nigga will get burned, and then now he's on his ass. Like, what? This is weird.
It's frustrating to watch the inconsistency of this guy at QB, man. You've got to be able to stay in rhythm in an offense, to stay ahead of schedule. And he's had a moment where he threw a touchdown pass, but more consistency, more.
And Heat will get home, and the quarterback
not one of them fucking wanted to come and chip him or nothing. I fucking hate that shit.
The problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
Caught. They make the tackle, and it's short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down. I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation.
Don't let me do that, money. Money. Thank you.
Needs it here on 4th down. And
Hands
he's brought down, but he picks up the first down, and the gamble pays off.
The
timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game.
Now, what a great second effort by the receiver there. Catches the football. He knows he's got to get some yards to get that first down.
We got 2 preseason opponents we're going to play during the
season. Getting to
season.
the sticks and getting the first down.
Because we always got to play the fucking Raiders or the fucking Chargers.
Got him at the 27.
We literally play both of them.
The offense
We
gets
play
the timeout.
fucking the whole
12
AFC
picks
West.
left on the clock. And the Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Off play action. Here's a throw downfield late. Picked off. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Gonna run it. It's Pringle. He is snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be 2nd and long. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season.